All right, so we're just here doing a spontaneous YouTube live stream. We'll be talking about the channel, some other things, taking a sip of one of our favorite brews, playing some weird music at the beginning, talking about the sun, the subsiding geomagnetic storm, and more. Here's Sterling Groove, and I don't even know why we called it that. I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Got 89 rat traps. Spiral tail madness of the rats come attack, 'cause you never know when I'm gonna bring them back. Bubonic plague. Bubonic plague, yeah. Straight from the bionic attack, laced up with robotic appendages. Break it down, 'cause yo, where they eat sandwiches. They gonna come out of the sewer, dine on your meat and dine on your daughter. Give you the plague with your swords, send you into a rage.
All right, folks, so we are now in a new realm. A new realm when it comes to forecasting stuff, because what's occurred is we've already figured out that we're able to forecast coronal mass ejections before they leave the solar corona. Last I checked, that's a big deal. And, pardon that little technical difficulty there. I assure you that was not caused by incoming solar protons. So yeah, we've noticed that we're able to forecast coronal mass ejections. And so the next move for us is to now attempt to calculate things like trajectory and speed of those coronal mass ejections. So that's going to be sort of the frontier of what's going on. We are looking at getting Tamitha Skov on the channel here coming soon in the month of November. It's been pretty busy because of all kinds of activity coming from the closest star here. The biggest geomagnetic storm of the entire cycle. And we pretty much forecasted this one to entirely miss. So large portions of this particular coronal mass ejection did indeed strike, as everybody noticed. And just keep in mind, calculating trajectory and speed wasn't our thing in the first place. We were forecasting coronal mass ejections before they ejected, which, by the way, a little background on that, I thought that was not a thing that could be forecasted. And so the way that worked was, I wanted to know what I'd be covering in the daily videos. For you new viewers, we do daily space weather videos. Check the YouTube channel. There's a playlist for it. It's got pushing 900 videos in it now. For the past pushing 4 years, we've been covering space weather daily, and what I realized was that I was forecasting coronal mass ejections. So what happens in science many times, folks, is we ask certain questions, and sometimes we don't get the answers to said questions. Sometimes we ask certain questions and we get the answers to other questions, or no answers whatsoever. And many times, questions asked while leading to answers to questions not asked often leads to more questions than answers, if that makes sense. Science, a giant rabbit hole. If you're willing to endeavor into understanding the cutting edge of the stuff, it can get pretty dicey. If you're wondering what it is you're measuring, you may be on the cutting edge of science. And so, yeah, that's sort of what's going on. I just wanted to do a quick live stream here about that. So that'll be a new endeavor that we'll be shooting for coming soon to the channel. We've actually largely stopped forecasting coronal mass ejections because I've got to write a paper about this, as well as a paper possibly explaining the solar sunspot cycles and solar polar field reversal cycles in a fashion that pretty much everybody will be able to agree on, an actual plausible mechanism associated with how that thing is doing what that thing does. So to help us do the things that we do, please visit the links below the video. Thanks for leaving comments, Sugas. And yeah, so look for lots more content coming, as there are many other reasons that the channel has turned the corner as well. We actually just put out a gaming video today. So, Smash News Network, least busted name in news, is not really limited in any way. We'll be doing videos about pretty much whatever we want. Check out yesterday's live stream. We did a live stream under the genre of news and politics. And thanks to everybody who's been watching us for an extended period of time. Congratulations on realizing that the channel exists. If you're new to the channel, press like, press subscribe, press the share button. Share with your friends and foes. Did you know that we're actually currently banned on Facebook from posting to groups? Yeah, we didn't do anything special, but we got banned anyway. You can also check us out on Twitter. There is the Twitter page. Thanks to our new followers over there. I assure you I'm not talking nonsense at any point in time. We often telegraph our live streams. Check it out. We just actually recently put up a new BitChute exclusive as well. So perhaps check that one out. It's entitled Suck at Facebook, aka Meta. And it's because of censorship and disinformation. So it angers us when corporations engage in censorship and when they put out information that isn't true, because it sheds a positive light on their corporate donors. Let's just say that. I think that should be sufficient to not get the video banned. So anyway, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Once again, congratulations on realizing we exist. I'll have to sign off. I'll see you soon with some more content. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho Mash, from Smash News Network. Least busted. Name and news. Here's some parting tunes for all you smAsho viewers.